guys, Dark Swordsman here, and I'm back for more Dark Souls 2. So all of my latest videos should now be uploaded. I know it's been a little while since I've busted out any more videos, and I apologise for that. Obviously, the videos that I did of this DLC, let's just say things didn't exactly go very well, and it was a little bit embarrassing for me because I'm normally a lot better at Dark Souls, and yeah. Also, I need to apologise because one video I tried to cut it down and cut some of the crap out because it was a really long video and I wanted to trim it down to size, get rid of some of the rubbish that was in between, and I ended up cutting the wrong bloody bit of the video off, so I do apologise for that. But anyway, off camera I've done a load of grinding. As you can see, my stats are way higher than what they were. I've now got 66 strength. I've got 74 intelligence. I've also chucked a load into my atonement slots to equip a load of magic. I've upped my health a little bit more as well, and my dexterity is a little bit higher as well now. So I'm kind of hoping to do a lot better now. And to start off with this episode, we're going to hopefully finish off the trio. Hello, that's unusual. Well, why not? Might as well. It's not every day you get another player. I'm going to grab all three of these. So I'm hoping now that my stats are higher, I should do a lot better. Oh no. Shit. Oof. I need to heal and fast. Whew, that was close. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a buck clenching moment. What? Oh! No. Ooh. Oh no, I've been poisoned. Dang it. Where the hell did he come from? Oh God. This is not going to end well. Little help here, guys. No, I'm dead. Couldn't do anything. Didn't help that I got pinned in the corner and I had those statues that were staggering me as well, which really didn't help. That was definitely not the way I planned to do things. Luckily I've got a few more human effigies as well. To be honest, I didn't actually mean to fall down there that quickly either. That was not part of the plan. I'm just going to hover here a second in case that guy's summon sign pops back up. If it does, I'll grab it, but if not, then oh well. We'll just go with the NPCs. Oh, okay, it's moved. I think what I might do is, instead of trying to run in, is I use my bow to kite them forward. That's the answer. That way I'm only annoying them one at a time. Oh God, stamina just went on me. Oh, I have got my life gems. If I'd known I had those equipped, I'd have used them earlier. What a complete and utter wally. Right then. First things first, let's get rid of that. I'm getting sick and tired of being peppered by these statues. And I need to recover my souls somehow. Not quite sure how I'm going to go about this. That's what I was looking for. I'll be taking that back if you don't mind. Let's go. Right. Now then, I just need to get through this lot now. Oops. Wrong weapon. I recognise that blade. That is the Black Knight Greatsword. Very, very heavy weapon. Takes a great deal of strength to wield as well, if I recall correctly. Now we don't actually need to kill these two, we just run past them. Alright then, here we go. 4 against 3, I think the odds are in our favour. What do you reckon, folks? Right, I'm going to go deal with the archer. Where is he? Ow. God, this archer is an absolute pain. Got him. Ooh, that did some damage. God, it rolls so fast. Got it. That's one down. Now for the other two dicks. Where are the other two? No wonder my attacks aren't doing anything, it's the Hazel guy. And he's down. That just leaves that bell end over there. And he is the toughest one out of them all. Can't dodge all of us. Come on, down he goes. And we didn't lose a single phantom. How about that? How long did that actually take us, I'm wondering? Let me have a look here. 10 minutes. Wow. Well, that pretty much concludes this DLC now. There's just a few last little items that we had here, but that's about it. So, if you're wondering how I did my level grinding, how I got my levels up so quickly and my stats up so quickly, I mean, there are lots of videos online that show this trick, but basically if you go to the Forest of the Lost Giants and go to the bonfire that links to the dream world where you fight the giant lord, there is a bonfire aesthetic in there. And basically what you do is you put the Tesla Dora armor on, the silver serpent ring +2 on, and that will max out the amount of souls you're going to get. You're then going to go and kill the giant lord boss. That will give you, once you're at the right level, like, so I think you have to use a bonfire aesthetic quite a few times, so it'll start off low, but once you get to, I think it's 7+, you'll be getting a lot more. And basically what you'll do is you'll keep taking the bonfire aesthetic that's inside the dream world, and you'll keep rinsing and repeating basically, and eventually you'll be walking out with about 500k of souls a time, and you'll soon gain those level ups. Right, since we're done here, we're now going to move over to the second DLC. So for that, we need to go across to the Iron Keep, and we want the third and final bonfire. I'm just going to go ahead and kill this guy a second. Nice. Absolutely and utterly annihilated him. But then having sorcery that's near enough maxed out generally does that. Especially when you're using Soul Spear, which is, I think, probably the third strongest spell that you can get. So we're going to make our way through here, past where we fought the Iron King, through here, down these stairs, past this bonfire here, and through the doorway at the end here, and this is going to lead us to the Iron Keep DLC. Well, the Iron Tower rather. And there's 3 bosses in this area again. That's the Fume Knight, which I'm not looking forward to doing. I'm really hoping there's going to be some summon signs down there, otherwise I am absolutely and utterly screwed. What's going on? Why can't I open the door? I know I picked the key up, I remember getting it. Oh, apparently we don't have the key. I swear I picked the key up. Right, okay folks, we're going to go get the key then. Sugar. I do apologise folks, I thought I picked that up. Something must have occurred. Damn it. Use this one to get back to Medulla a second. So we want to go to Forest of the Fallen Giants. And before I go any further, I'm just going to take this ring off and switch it out for the silver cap ring, because otherwise we will not survive the full damage. And The door that leads down to where we need to go is actually this way and down the left, but we're going to go a different way because it's easier for getting around, trust me. So down we go. Right, now we need to get rid of these drakes. Oops. That went well, not. Might be better if I shoot them. Actually, could do some hefty damage. Then my bow is maxed out. There we go, that's that one dead. There should be another one over here as well. There he is. I wonder if I can get him with my spells. That's him dead. Now down to the next area. So there's going to be another 2, maybe 3 down here. There's one of them. Just annihilated half his health bar. There you go. There he is. Dead. Where's the other one gone? I know he's here. But there he is. I knew there was another one down here somewhere. Why won't you lock on? Oops. Alright, fine, we'll do it this way. Wow, he jumped far. Crikey. Oh! Damn, he's fast. Jesus. Whew. I think it's time we put this little nut down. That is enough out of you. Right, I can go ahead and grab this for a cracked red-eye orb. Just to point it out, the door that leads into this area is just here. Apparently I can't open it from this side though. But hey ho. And then here's the Rebel's Great Shield and the Heavy Iron Key, which is what we came here for. So now that we've got that, we can get out of here. But since the door won't open from this side, we've only got 2 options really. So I'm going to use the feather to get out. And now we'll go ahead and make our way back towards the second DLC. Now that we've actually got the key to open the door, and I do apologise again for this, folks. Had I realised that I didn't have the key for it, I would have gone and got that before I started the recording to save a bit of time. Because I'm pretty sure I did show you guys in an earlier episode where to get the key from. yeah, I'm going to have to deal with you again. That is one powerful ass spell. But then we are on first playthrough as well, actually, thinking about it. Once you start getting down to the nitty-gritties of it and getting to like 6th or 7th playthrough, that's where things start to get really interesting. Armor starts to make little difference at that point, and you literally have to dodge, because blocking doesn't do much for you either, from what I've found. I mean, I've never actually made it to a 6th or 7th playthrough. I think the furthest I've ever got was playthrough 4. And then that was about as far as I could get. I literally couldn't go any further. My abilities just weren't good enough. Right then, up we go. Go then. Now this DLC is not the easiest of DLCs to deal with, I'll be honest. Get our first 6 smelter wedges. Now you're going to want to use those in a specific order, especially if you want to get the pyromancy out of it. If you're not too bothered about the pyromancy, then don't worry too much. But since I want to show you guys how to get the pyromancy as well, I will be doing it in a certain order, if I can. Just going to rest at this bonfire a second. Right, where are we at time-wise? 22 minutes, yeah, we've got enough time to at least make a start. So this is the very first one. This one we are going to eliminate. Boom! I need to do it fast before she gets the chance to launch that again. That was Dark Firestorm, I think it's called. Very nasty. So that's part 1 of her soul. We need to get all the other bits to it as well in order to make the pyromancy. And actually, before I dive down there, let us just go down these stairs here, because if I remember correctly, there is an item at the bottom here. Yes, there is. It's the Dexterity Ring, which, as the name suggests, increases your dexterity. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. Right, now I'm going to keep my Silver Cat Covenant ring on, or whatever you call it, because, well, shit, did not mean to do that. We have a lot of drops to go through, and the Silver Cat ring will help to minimise damage. Now obviously I did not, I repeat, did not mean to do that. I completely and utterly misjudged that. I thought the drop was a bit closer. Well, the ledge was a bit closer rather, and now I've paid the price for it and lost the humanity for it, or human effigy. I won't make that mistake again. Right. What we should have done was actually come this way and then onto here, and then from here onto here. I just went the wrong way. And then down to here. Now, like I said, the Silver Cat Ring will reduce damage and help you to get down. And then from here, we're going to head out this way. And then we're going to encounter these guys. And be careful because they do hit hard. You should be able to take them out with a good backstab, theoretically. Let's grab this Twilight Herb. Don't think there's anything else back here, so we'll go ahead and start working our way down. There's a large cell of a Proud Knight just there. Now be careful here because you can get yourself a little bit trapped. Ouch. Damn it. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh. Do you know what, actually, I might save my human effigies for a little bit till I get further down, because the chances of actually getting a summon sign this far up are pretty slim, actually, and I don't want to burn through my human effigies at this point if I can help it. I mean, I do have an infinite supply of human effigies, but it's just the whole fact of having to run back and forth all the time to get them. It's just not worth the hassle. Sugar! Well, there goes all my souls, but to be honest, I can easily recover that amount of souls just from doing the giant lord boss just once. Well, we're off to a great start, aren't we, folks? Not? Oh well, we'll get there. To be honest, I always seem to do this when I come here, and then usually after I've had a few deaths, that's usually it. Then I tend to be alright after that. It's usually just the first initial 5 minutes of being here that I tend to screw up. But once I get the hang of it and the rhythm of it, I'm alright. I think I might pull out some magic here just to help. Oh, for God's sake. Why do they all have to come out at the same time? I can deal with them one-on-one, but all of them at once is making it a little harder to deal with. But this is why I stopped using my human effigies, because I had a feeling I was going to have this problem. Yes, I had noticed, Eric. I'll deal with you later. I don't know whether you guys would have seen that message crop up, but he's basically just turned around and said he's added Irish people to one of my chats. Normally we have rules about adding people to this group because we try and keep it, you know, simple. But, yeah. Oh no, the other guy. Oh, I can't get out. There we go. Yeah, what I was trying to say before I kept getting annihilated by those guys is there's an item here, and if you're not careful and you're not paying attention, you can get trapped in this little corner, and then before you know it, you get annihilated. I've had it happen to me a few times. It is not pleasant, believe me. Ooh, God. Right, now, usually with this next bit, what I tend to do is I tend to drop down here first, because you can shoot the guys that are on the next bit from up here once we've dealt with this guy, who for some reason seems to be really strong all of a sudden. There we go. And there is a chest to be had here as well. Right, let's see what we're dealing with here. Now the reason why I tend to try and shoot them from up here is because that thing there is going to power them up. Now we are going to have to drop down first of all, which is really quite annoying. So usually what I do is I quickly run down and then, well, no, I'm dead. That does not usually happen. I don't know how or why they outsped me just then, but usually what will happen is I'll run across, jump up the ladder, come back around again, and then I'll start shooting. Only this time, for some reason, they've now somehow acquired ultra speed. I don't know how they managed that. A little bit cheesed off at that, actually, if I'm honest, but meh, it's Dark Souls, we'll roll with it. It's one of those things. Right, where are we at on the recording? 31 minutes. Okay, let's see if we can't at least make some sort of progress here. I'm going to try and run past this lot because we've got the item now, so we don't really need to fight them. Let me see if I can attract their attention this way. There we go. That's what should have happened last time. Now they should start wandering around a little bit now. So what we're going to do is, like I said, we'll come back through here. Drop down here. I'm going to have to deal with the bowman again, unfortunately, because I've died, but that's not an issue. We can deal with that. What the heck? What the heck happened to my shield just then? Why does it keep doing that? It keeps putting the darn shield away. That was weird as hell, unless I was pushing the wrong button. It's the only thing I can think of. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. That's that one dead. Where's the other ones? Are they going to come out and say hi, or are they going to stay hidden? Well, there's one of them. Just about hitting from here. That's another one down. Now we're just left with this guy. Right, now we're going to go ahead and eliminate this. This will take away their ridiculous strength and their ridiculous defenses as well. Next we're going to go ahead and kill this guy over here. So the last thing we need is him sneaking in behind us. And then we're going to go ahead and take out these guys here. That's both of them taken care of, and we can grab this at the back here for a dance of fire, which is I believe it's a pyromancy. And that brings us to this door here, which we can open with this switch. But I think we'll leave that for next episode, since I've been going for just under 35 minutes now, I believe. Actually, no, I tell a lie, just over 35 minutes. So we're going to wrap the episode here, and we will continue working our way through the second DLC next time. So thank you very much for watching, folks. Take care, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye for now. Take care.